Morning everyone. Grand day today for mowing your lawn. Yes, I have a new robot lawnmower. This is the ANTHBOT Genie series. This is, again, it'll just go out and it'll just cut and come back and you just forget about it. Let me unbox it. I'll show you what you get in this. So we've got the machine itself. Now I'll get that up on the, and we'll have a little poke around, have a little look. So we've got the RTX satellite little dish there and a pole. There's some fixing anchors to ground for doing that. That's its little home base station. That's all kind of one. And it looks like there's just like one power cord and then it all works off the one. So that's quite handy, that. And then we've got some little screws to actually fix it wherever you want to locate this. So what I'm going to do is just locate it on that grass there and get it to cut me lawn. Right, let's get this up there and have a little look. It's a nice weight, it's not like too heavy. So what I do know already is it's got 4 cameras. We've got 2 cameras there, camera there and a camera there. It's got, like, say, the built-in sat nav, and it's got the sat nav, you know, like the RTX control there as well. So that just means it just goes out and does it itself. You know, there's no putting. The old ones used to have like cables running around your garden where it wouldn't wander off. There's none of that with this. We've got a stop on here. We've got a stop, mow, on, off, and home. And there's actually, it's got like a keypad system, like a locking system as well, so you can kind of lock it up if you're not, you know, do like a code, and then it'll not cut. Let's just turn it upside down. There we go. So we've got the 2 wheels there, the 2 big chunky wheels at the back. We've got, this is again like a self-leveling unit with 4 little blades, and the idea is, I mean, they look tiny little blades, but like I say, you're not having to do it, so you can send it out as many times as you want. So it basically just, it's the best way is just to get them top little cut, you know, like the top grass cut, and then it doesn't, you know, these work perfectly. You know, you're not cutting like big, you're not going into deep grass. I've let that grass grow a little bit, just hopefully so you can see where it's going. So there's an app that comes with it, AI smart powered mapping there. We've got, well, it's like auto, you know, you could just press it and it'll just go around itself, or you can, I'm guessing you can use your phone and drive it round if you want as well. I don't know if you can see there, it's also got like a rain sensor, so it'll not, you know, if it starts to rain it'll stop, or it'll not go out in the rain. Just think of everything. That's a nice little machine, to be honest. I love the idea, like 4 cameras there. So I'll get it set up and then we'll have a little look and a little play with it. Set up. Now I'm not 100% sure if, because it would be nice if you could put on, and I'm guessing they do like maybe an extension little cable for that, because if you had this sitting on, say, concrete and then it would go onto your grass, it's hard to put this, to fix this. But for me there, it can just go on and then straight onto the grass. I'm not sure if there's any charge in this. I'll tell you what, best put it on the ground there, Tony, and we'll have a little check. Right, so it's got a factory default pin code, so I'll just put that on. There we go. I'll go and charge it up because I'm not sure. Oh, it says it's got a full battery as well. Right, so you've got to put your own pin in as well now. So I've got, I don't know if it's hard to see there. I've got the app. Let's just get ready to add a device. Allow, yes. I'll do this and then we'll see what it's like. So it's searching for a device. Oh, she's found one. Yep, that was quick. Right, so you've got to enter this pin again. Right, that was a dream to set up, to be honest. Bluetooth just connected straight away. Then it automatically says Wi-Fi, and again, sometimes, you know, like especially outside you might struggle, but I mean, I've got Wi-Fi all over the place, you know what I mean, but it just straight away connected, then just says binding with machine, and that's it. We're all connected to go now. So enter device, firmware update. All right, we'll better get that sorted out. Automatic, I'll do automatic updates.
Start upgrading.
just telling us. So we'll let that run and hopefully that'll not take too long. Let's enter the device. Create a map. Right.
Bluetooth pairing successful.
Sharing good position, yes, signal, yes, got 100 degrees unobstructed above, yeah, I think we're perfect there, to be honest. Next, this is just like a little run through of what you need. Next, please stay within 6 meters away. Oh, wait, this is when you walk with your car, it's like playing a toy game. It's like you're a gamer for the next 10 minutes. Right, please know to not build maps. Yes, this is just safety instructions, right. Yes, it's actually saying there, because I'll just have a little quick look. Just to check. GPS, yes, I've got GPS there. 39, I wonder if that's the time it's got left on its battery. So GPS there, and just stay green. Let's see if I've got a GPS signal on this. Where's the light on this? Let's just have a look. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? Oh, we're ready to roll. I love this. Right, so you've got to actually confirm that. Right, next. Let's checking battery. Please place the mower on the charging station before you got a strong signal. Right, let's get that. So I've got to put that on the station. So this will be a case, I think, of it syncs everything up once it's connected to its station. Is that on? Perfect.
Starting to charge.
I'll tell you what I do like, I'll just show you as well. So this is a nice little feature. They're nice and big, these charging the metal plates on this machine, and there's two thin prongs there, so there's a good inch to play with to come back. Right, this is the fun time, so try and map out this lawn. I want to get it as nice and as close to the edges as possible, do you know, so it's fast. Just turn. Have you noticed that where it can just turn right on a sixpence? So I'll take it over there. What I like to do is not take is drive up and then turn, so you get a nice good angle. Before I start, I'll just show you as well. I've just noticed there's an auto on it as well, so I guess you can press that and it'll just auto map it. But I want to go around and do it so I can get right up to them edges. A little trick, just go as slow as you can. We're in no race. There you go. As soon as it does like a full circle. It knows it's done a full circle. You know, it knows where the beginning and the end is. That's it. It's done. So I think now it's time. It's just gonna. I don't know if you can kind of see. I'll just take the camera over. It's just gonna go back to bed there, but I'm gonna make it work. And excuse the two pair of socks hanging on the line.
Starting to charge.
So we're going to do a cut, but I just want to also say as well, you can, let's just say you're not on grass, or you can park, you can park it anywhere really, and it'll travel up. So if in theory you can have it standing here, I could put the satellite radar in one of the pots there, then you would map out a channel to your cutting area, and it does it automatically. So once it's kind of finished its cut, it knows it doesn't cut along this channel, and it'll just go back to its charging station. So if you had, like, say, a lawn on one side, a lawn and a path in the middle, it would know you'd know, like, they could make a channel across, and then it could scoot across and do both lawns. But let's see what it cuts like. So I don't know if you can see there, it's just giving you little bits of instructions. So in full map, it'll cut the full map. You can set it to zones, so it'll only, you know, just let's just imagine you had half of this like I actually did with grass seed, but you still want to cut some. You can map off a zone and then it'll just go and do that. What's this? In this mode, the robot will reach the designated spot, or so you can just drag it and it'll go to that spot as well. And then set the mower height. That's what I like. Get it down there to 30. And you can, alright, so you can edit maps as well. Right. So this is the one I want to look at. And look as well, so you can set it to go out twice. So it'll do once, then a second time. But we're going to take the cut down to 30. It's just so I can show you it. We'll save that. And then start. But yeah, I think that's all you do. Press start.
Starting global cutting.
There we go. And hopefully that's it. So it's got the 4 cameras on, so it knows this pole's there. So I'm wondering how close it gets to. Oh, it's getting pretty close. That's handy, mind you. I like that. If it leaves like a big enough one, you know, you've got to kind of come back and cut it. But can you notice bloody dog wee killing me grass? There you go. So you can see, just see the little cut area, but there's no rush. It just does it itself. Now what I didn't realise was the cameras, the 4 cameras, if GPS is poor for any reason, that 4 camera system just takes over. It can climb hills at 24 degrees there, so it can go up hills. It's got 300 degrees ultra wide field of view. And like I say, the app is just works so well with the robot. It just connects straight away. It just connects to the Wi-Fi. It goes out, and you can see I've just left it here. You know, imagine this is like first thing in the morning. That's the way I cut my grass. It goes and it just does its little job and then goes back into the bay. And that's what you want. Do you know what I mean? You could have this coming out every day to cut the grass, to keep it nice. And yes, I know mine is not looking so healthy at the moment. There's bloody dogs that are spoiling that. But honestly, this just is cutting it like a little dream. You've seen as well, like it can, you know, automatic obstacle avoidance is spot on. And that's what you want. GPS, 3-step, honestly, it was literally 3-step installation, plug and play, and then you're up and running. And it's got this automatic mapping as well. There you go. That's cut that. Lovely, to be honest. That's, you can see there, you see where it's, so you've probably got about 6 inch. I tried my best to get it up. That might even be me driving it. So not much strimming around. It's only got the one blade, so it's done really well to get, and that's a nice cut on that. That's a really good, and it just goes back no problem. Do you know what I mean? It goes back home, so you can get that to set. You know, you go in the app and you can schedule it to come out every other day, and just goes out, comes back, gets it sorted. So I don't advise this, but let's just see. So just straight away it turns around and comes back. We'll just see as well when it comes, and I'll just put it down before. So let's just see if it recognises. So one thing that I didn't mention, it's perfectly designed for like UK gardens, not giant gardens. It's a nice little machine at a lovely little price for UK gardens. There's all links in the description, everything like that. A big thank you to ANTHBOT for sending this out, and take good care.